All right, so got us a little campsite going here. It's a really nice day out, actually. Haven't been like into the mountains this much in a while, so I figured I'd do that. You guys have seen me here before, but I've never been to this spot. Yeah, it's like nice and cool out. It's not really humid at all. I don't remember what the temperature said in the truck. I'll give you an update in a minute. There is like a pond thing here and a creek down there. A little bit of a stream anyway. Now, it's been pretty dry around here recently, but we have had a little rain over the past day or two, so it came up a little bit. Got some deer running around. To get that on there for you, but I can't zoom and it's going to run by the time I get there. But anyway, a little later in the day. Couldn't get here till late, but dinner should be fairly easy and tasty. Pretty excited for this. I don't know, this deer is eyeballing me. If it comes around, you guys are going to see it. Yeah, we just got to get a fire going. Got a new beer. Got a new snack again. Pretty excited for those. And should be a relaxing evening. Not supposed to rain anymore. The sun's even out now. Pretty cloudy all day. I think it's gonna be nice. All right, got a little fire going now. I'm gonna bore you guys with starting it because you guys have seen me do that quite a few times now. So, spare you guys this time at least, right? So anyway, try to get you guys positioned here where you can see me. I don't think that's going to work too good. I don't know why I'm giving you spirit fingers to check. But anyway, I got some new things to try. One of those being a chair. Check that first. That way I got somewhere to sit to try the other new things. All right, so what we got here in this box is a chair from the Wallaces. Thank you guys very much for this. Arrowhead Outdoor. I've never heard of them, but it says deluxe camp chair with integrated cooler and cup holder. Sounds like everything you need, right? So let's get this thing out of here, see what we're dealing with. Okay, so of course it comes in a sleeve, like I think basically all the the camp chairs do, right? That thing is beefy. Don't need that box anymore. Alright. Like even the bag feels like stronger than most. Because if you're a heavier person like me, if you go to Walmart, for example, and get those like $20 chairs, they last for like 40 minutes. Like they just explode, they're no good. So you try to step up, which I did, and I got like 300-pound chair, which I'm not 300 pounds, but it was over enough to where I thought it'd be good, right? It did last a little while, longer than the cheap ones. But you gotta start, you know, going up a little bit. Like, look at the legs on this thing. Those are like the biggest ones I've ever seen. Okay, this is much better than my little Temu chair you guys saw 2 weeks ago, last week, whatever. Yeah, much better. Give you guys a little tour here. Okay, so cup holder, nice and tall back. Little cooler area. You put quite a few camp beverages in there. And then here is like padded, I think. Like it definitely feels thicker than most of them. I don't think I've ever seen one with that. I've seen the cooler, but let's give it a little test here, see what we're dealing with. All right. Oh yeah. Yep, that'll do just fine. Nice and comfy. You can feel that padded area in there. Feels nice and strong. This is going to be a good one. I like it. I've never had anything from Arrowhead, so I'm definitely not like promoting Arrowhead Outdoors. But you guys know I'll keep you updated on how it goes. So far, I'm going to say so good. So now, got a little snack and a new beverage to try. All right. Little sun shining through. Hopefully you can see that. No, not that far with my hand over it. Club Crisps, Mike's Hot Honey. Now I've seen these club like crackers and crisps before. Yeah, light, crispy, buttery. Like they're always like buttery and light. They're usually pretty good. I'm not huge into snacks, but I know you guys like to see some of this stuff, so I kind of try them and see what I like. And I'm not opposed to a snack here and there. I just don't do it very often. But these were $2.50 on clearance at Walmart. I don't know what they cost normally. I'm sure they're probably not worth much more than that anyway. But try it out. I've had, I think Utz makes Mike's Hot Honey Chip. It wasn't bad. I remember it being kind of like sweeter than like spicier. I don't know. Like a little bit of a dusting of some kind of seasoning on there. Yeah, pretty much how I remember the chips. I know a lot of people really like the sweet heat combo. I just don't a ton because I don't like sweet much of anything. Like it says hot honey infused with chilies, but like it's not. Yeah, definitely not very hot at all. Get a little kick, not much. If you like a little sweetness, you'll enjoy those, but yeah, I just want a little more kick. But not bad. I don't think it's anything I'd get again. I haven't gotten the chips again, but I thought I'd give a Mike's Hot Honey product another shot. Apparently they're limited edition, so I'm gonna give them a shot. I'll get over there and try them, or maybe you can order them off the internet if they're not like at your local Walmart or store. But I have a new camp soda to try. I need to go dig that out. I'm definitely not going to fill up on these because I think dinner is going to be pretty tasty. Okay. So, update. The temperature, according to the truck, is 71. It could be 71. The humidity is a little higher than that. It doesn't feel like 71. But it's definitely cooler than at home. So, the camp soda of choice this week is something I normally wouldn't get, but it was given to me, so I figured I had to try it. Mackenzie's hard cider. I've never heard of Mackenzie's at all until this, but apparently it's a hard cider and it's blueberry blast. Blueberry? What did I say? Blueberry? I don't know what I said. Blueberry blast. Hard cider, 5%. If it's blueberry blast, I don't know why there's an apple on there. Are all ciders just like an apple naturally, and then you just add blueberry to apple? I don't know. I should just read it. That would probably tell me. One serving bottle, 200 calories. A little high for one beer, cider, alcoholic beverage, whatever you want to call it. I don't see anything. Ingredients: hard apple cider, apple juice, concentrate sugar, blueberry juice concentrate, sorbate flavors, caramel, blah, you know, all that stuff. So, yeah. That's just what it is. I don't know if it, oh, it does twist. Okay. Smells like a blueberry candle. I don't know if I'm supposed to like stir it a little bit. Oh, that's odd. That's strange. That's a strange flavor. It really tastes like someone mixed apple juice and blueberry. It's not terrible. It's not good. I can definitely see after this one I would want no more. I don't know, it's strange. Didn't expect that. I should have. I read it. So, anyway, I think what I'm going to do is sip on this blueberry hard cider drink. I'm sure you can hear that fire crackling. I'm going to let that burn down just a little more. Dinner's not too complicated, but it's definitely after 5. Would like to start it sooner than later and see how that turns out. So yeah, I'm gonna break in this chair a little bit. This thing's nice. I like it. All right, about time to start cooking chicken, and that's about it. It's gonna be an easy recipe. All right, so this chicken breasts were huge, cut in half, still plenty big enough. Skillet's getting hot, so I'm gonna go with some butter now. So if you guys caught the video a while back of, I don't even remember what I called it now, a Nashville hot Philly chicken, I don't know. I used this seasoning. This was not too bad. I don't know that this and the ranch that I have for this is gonna be too much, but I'm gonna go light. Let's just see how this treats us. Kind of get like a light dusting on top. Maybe not so light, but I do want to taste it, so we'll go about that much. Let that cook for a few. Flip it and get the other side. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. I knew that deer would come back out. I think he wants a snack. He just won't come all the way over. Okay, so our chicken is done. Cool down briefly, but probably not enough to bite it. But let's see what it tastes like. Pretty good chicken. All right, that's all of our chicken cut up. Got these grande, big old tortillas. Of course, you guys saw the Black Label bacon, which stuff's pretty good. I think I can just put this in there with the chicken and get hot, and I think it'll warm it up enough. Going Colby Jack for the cheese. All right, let's start with, I want mine pretty cheesy. I'm gonna go a little cheese. That's too much cheese. All right, spread that around. Let's go on a big old pile of our chicken. That's likely enough. I'm gonna kind of spread it to the edges. I want to get chicken and cheese in every bite, right? Okay, so here's where we're doing a little twist. If you guys have ever seen this, Nashville hot Hidden Valley ranch. Like, I wanted a chicken bacon ranch, but with some spice. So I'm thinking with the seasoning and this, should be pretty good. I kind of want to try this on its own. That was a lot. It's not bad though. I like it. It's pretty similar to that seasoning. Like I said, I hope not overdoing it, but this is going on there for sure. All right. Just a little of this. I'm going to go too crazy with it, because I can always dip it at the end. Now, actually, I mean, you need a little more cheese, right? I think Colby Jack should do all right on here. So I like pickles with my chicken. These Hottie Bites should be good. I don't know what a Hottie Bite is, but that's what it's called. So I'm guessing it's a spicy pickle. So we're going to put it on there and try it. All right. Chicken, cheese, pickle, tomato. I think the pickle and tomato is going to be good. See the bacon in there. Plenty of pepper. Pretty excited. I think it's going to be pretty tasty. If you can see that or not. Drop the pickle. Perfect. Yep. That is good. Tomato is good on there. I like chicken. bacon and tomato together, that's really good. I should have tried one of those pickles first. I wasn't even thinking. I just threw them on there. You can see that. Got a bite of pickle coming. I don't know what's about pickle and chicken. It just goes good together to me. Yep, I'm a fan of that. I think it's huge. The bacon's good in there. It warmed up with it. But some actual like bacon cooked good and crispy, it'd be better for sure. I just know it's crunching for time a little bit, so it wouldn't take too long to do this. But I'm definitely trying some more of this on there. It's pretty good stuff. Comes out real fast every single time, no matter what you do. That was a lot of that sauce. It's still really good. It's starting to get a little bit of a kick to it, but it's not unbearable by any means. Messy, but good. This may be messier than the garbage plate last week, if you guys caught that video. If you didn't, you should go back and watch that for sure. Maybe leave me a like on there, or a comment, or subscribe. There's just no way for that to come out easily. Last bite. Okay, dinner's done. That turned out better than expected, for sure. If you guys like chicken, quesadillas, or spicy chicken or Nashville hot, you should definitely try that. If that was in a restaurant, I would definitely get that pretty often. If you don't like pickle and tomato, don't add them. Guarantee it would still be good. But I like them both, so it gave it like a nice little something extra, you know. That's only the second Nashville hot like recipe I've tried, but I'm digging it. I like it. I tried it somewhere like a fast food place, maybe Hardee's. I think maybe had like a Nashville hot chicken sandwich. It was all right, but it's better if you do it yourself. So maybe one of these days we'll have to try maybe some like Nashville hot wings. That'd be good. Make our own blue cheese or something maybe. But yeah, that was a lot. Too much. Just one quesadilla. But that's, you saw that shell. Those things are huge. And that was a lot of chicken. But that's fairly easy for camp food. I mean, nothing too overly complicated. I need to throw some more wood on that fire. It's still July. It's not going to get cold, but I'm excited for that fire. It's cooled down a little more. It's kind of nice now. So yeah, I'm gonna go do that. Maybe find me another soda to sip on for a little bit. Well, I'm finally out of firewood. So all I can do is go to sleep, I think. It's been a super nice evening. Didn't rain at all, nice and cool, no wind. So, yep, I'm going to bed. Good night. You guys get some sleep. We gotta get up and make breakfast in the morning. Alright, good morning guys. It's a nice one. When I first woke up, I heard some sprinkles, but now the sun's coming out. And according to my truck, it's 70 degrees. Seems a little more humid than 70 to me, but still. Super nice morning out. I don't know if you guys heard it last night, but we got a neighbor yesterday right before dark, and they have a small generator running. I'm not excited about that, so if you guys can hear that in the background, I apologize for that. Because it's running again. So, I don't know. Not my kind of camping. I get it. Everybody has their own way of doing things, but I think if it were me and I had to camp out of a huge camper, I would probably go somewhere with power, right? I don't know. Beats dragging around a generator and letting it run all the time and keeping gas in it and all that. But I don't know, it's nice up here, so don't blame them. But anyway, got something different for breakfast. Never seen these before. And I think I was in a Dollar General maybe when I saw these. So I figured I'd give it a shot. Sausage and gravy deep dish from Banquet. Banquet makes those like beef, chicken, and maybe turkey pot pies, I think. They're not bad, like $1. You know what I mean? They're cheap, easy. Oh, we're gonna give this a shot. I wish I'd have been thinking, and I would have got an egg to put on top of that. Probably been pretty good. For some reason, until I just looked at this, I thought it was a breakfast pot pie. It had like egg, sausage. I don't know what I was thinking, but I was wrong. But still, they're gonna be good, I think. But the thing is, you're supposed to bake these. Now, I got the little stove that I use. Well, it's gonna work. I'm gonna give it a shot. Looking a little deformed, but I think it'll be all right. Preheating a little bit. Old cookie sheet here. How is it gonna work? I'm thinking if I spray that, maybe this thing won't like stick to it so bad and completely burn. Come on. We're either gonna have breakfast or a fire, whichever. All right, this thing's been going for like 10-15 minutes maybe. I don't know. Let's just take some guesses here. What do you think? Burnt? Cooking right. I don't smell burnt. I'm gonna lean more towards it. Okay. Actually, there's some color on there. Look at that. A little crispiness to it. I am impressed. Wow, this might actually work. Alright, well, breakfast is cooking. Got a new coffee to try, and some of you know. Some of you longer time viewers have seen me try these Starbucks and not like them. But these are new. Salted caramel cream. I don't love salted caramel, but I'm running out of options here because there's only so many cold coffees around to try. The other Starbucks I don't care for. I had the, I don't know, chocolate cream or something, cold brew. It wasn't awful. But like I say, I don't love salted caramel. So I'm gonna predict it's not gonna be my favorite. I think there may even be one more of these cold brews. I can't remember. I gotta find some new coffees is what I'm getting at. I'm thinking about getting into some hot coffee. I like hot coffee. I don't drink it a ton. Usually I don't really want to sit around and wait for it. And then it's too hot. And I gotta put ice in it. Cool down. Then it's only like warm. So, usually don't mess with it, but I might get into some hot coffees. I don't know. Anyway, let's see what this thing's about. It's not terrible. I'm beginning to think these cold brews are the best thing Starbucks has. I don't know what it is about Starbucks that makes people sit in lines for like multiple minutes, but I'm not going to do it. It's not that good because you drive up there, you sit in that huge line. I'd got one like literally like 12 years, I don't know, multiple years ago, for sure 12 years ago, because someone gave me like a gift card to go there. So I'm like, I'll try it. I got like a $6 coffee and it was awful. So I don't know, maybe it's gotten better. I'm sure it's not gotten cheaper. Well, I don't really see the appeal myself. I like most Dunkin' products a lot better, but it's tolerable. It's got 120 calories in it. I mean, not awful compared to a lot of these. Some of these are upwards of 220, 230. I think I may even had one not long ago. It was like 260. Might just be making that up. I don't know. For a Starbucks coffee, that's like a 7. But compared to the rest, I don't know, I'd still give it like a 5.8. No, I'll go 6. It's a 6. The Monster Salted Caramel is a little better than that. Still, not bad. If it's my only option, I'd get it. But I'd probably pick a few others over that. Anyways, I'm rambling and probably completely burning breakfast, so let's go check on that before I burn the truck down. Not looking too bad. So I got some Colby Jack left, so put some cheese on here. Never had cheese on biscuits and gravy. You're kind of missing out. You ought to give it a shot. Not too bad. All right, let's see our finished product here. Nice and crispy, cheese is melted. I think I'm gonna call that done. All right, let's see if this is edible or not. You may be able to tell through a little black pepper on there. Can't have sausage gravy without black pepper, right? It's clouding up, might get rained on. I'm curious to see if the bottom layer cooked or burned. I didn't smell a lot of burnt going on while it was cooking, so I think we might be all right. Don't know if I should expect super hot, burn myself, or if it's gonna be cold in the middle. They weren't frozen. Oh yeah, you guys can see that at all. It did not burn the bottom. I am impressed. Look nice and golden. All right. Oh, I see some steam coming. It didn't look like that much steam. That's hot. Haven't had a pot pie in a while. I remember now. It gets sealed right in there. You gotta kind of break it open, let some of that heat out. I didn't do that. Okay. I want to try a bite of this shell. That is not bad. Not even a little bit. Get a bite with some cheese, some crust, some gravy, some sausage. Get a little of everything. This should be a pretty good bite, right? Yep. Cheese was a good idea. I like that. Alright. I don't know if you guys do this or not, but you should definitely try some hot sauce on your sausage biscuits and gravy. If you don't, it's good. I saw this in the fridge, so I thought I'd grab it because I like it. Original Cholula. Try to use this up because some of you may imagine I have a fridge completely full of hot sauce now from trying these every week. So I like those little bottles, but I am a fan of this one, so I'm not that opposed to having it sitting around. But I think it's gonna be good on here. Get us a bite of that. Way more cheese. That Cholula is not bad on there. Alright, let me finish this up real quick. I'll be right back. Alright, that's my mess cleaned up, I think. Yeah, that's everything picked up. And I'm going to beat the rain. That's nice. I don't even know if it's supposed to rain today, but it sure looks like it. But yeah, that's good to know there that you can make like a pot pie if you want to. I'm sure if you guys had like the little Coleman stoves, you can buy I forget what they call it, a stove attachment. It's like a box that you put on top of it, and it's got a rack in it. I think about getting one of those, actually. It'd be nice. Good for baking and stuff. I don't know, I didn't think it'd work as good as it does, but that little thing does the same thing, so I don't know if I really mess with it or not. I just didn't think that that would bake something like that and not just completely burn it. But I put it on low, and I let it go for that was every bit of 25 minutes. Like, I didn't want to rush it at all. But turned out pretty good. I like it. You could also probably just like wrap foil, like a dome foil over top of it to keep the heat in to kind of bake the top, I think. Oh, but definitely makes me think there's a lot more like options for camp food now. So if you've never had those, give one of those a shot. Pretty tasty for what they are. I think they were like $1. I don't know, they weren't much at all. $2 maybe, whatever it was, I don't remember. What else? The Nashville hot sauce, Nashville hot ranch sauce. Now, I know that wasn't a hot sauce review, technically, but it was spicy, and it was a sauce, right? And you can definitely use that as hot sauce, because it tastes more like Nashville hot than ranch. But it'd probably get on, like, fries or anything else. But, yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. Been a pretty good trip. Glad you guys came along. Definitely think about tuning in next week, because we'll do it again. We always do. Try to get you guys content every Friday is the plan so far, and it's been working so far, so hopefully that'll keep going. Think about hitting that like, share, subscribe. I don't know all the buttons, but hit those. I guess it helps me, if you wouldn't mind. Definitely think about the subscribing part, and yeah, definitely leave me a comment. I like talking to you guys. I know there's quite a few of you that comment every single week, and I look forward to those, so appreciate you guys that do. And I gotta go. Got things to do. So I'll let you guys go. But tune in next week. Thanks for watching.